Following the cloud journey of big organizations is always fascinating, especially now when after a few years cloud has matured and many organizations now are evaluating if cloud migration was beneficial for them or not. There are many organizations out there, especially in Australia, who have migrated everything from on-premises to the cloud, but not Coles. Coles is one of the largest retailers in grocery stores in Australia, and Coles Group is continuing to migrate parts of its technology environment to the cloud, but they say that they won't turn the migration into a mass replatforming or an ideologically driven exercise. Especially this word ideologically struck me very hard because I have seen that a lot of organizations just move to cloud just for the sake of it because they got caught up on the hype, and they just took it upon themselves to lift everything from the on premises and move it to the cloud. The CTO of Coles, John Cox, has said that the retailer had definitely migrated chunks of its environment to the cloud. And just to keep in perspective, Coles started cloud migration or going to the cloud in 2019, and they selected Azure as their preferred platform. But it was really a different and heartening thing to see that cloud migration is not a specific pillar for Cole's IT strategy. And they say that if they can do it on the cloud at the right price point, and if it solves the problem for them, only then they do it. And they are not picking the cloud up and moving virtual machines to the cloud in a way that they think some of the organization have done in the past. That is a key point here. Only technology should be adopted if it makes sense for your organization, if it makes sense for your customers, your shareholders, or your team members. One shouldn't be following the technology just for the sake of it. And that is not only true for the cloud, but for any technology. For example, artificial intelligence and generative AI is very hot these days. Companies just shouldn't be adopting it because it is hot. Rather, they should adopt it, but as per use case. I think some of the statements around migrating everything to cloud can be a little bit ideological. I agree with Coles there, and also what it can do is get you caught up in undertaking something for the sake of the thing itself, rather than for one of the three things that I just mentioned above, like customer, shareholder, and team member should be the ones driving your IT strategy and not some hype thing. What are your thoughts on it? I'm very keen to learn your thoughts. If you have any, please put them in the comment section. Thank you very much.